Hi, my name is Jackie Rangel. I'm the Articulation Officer at Cypress College, and I also serve as the Credit for Prior Learning Co-Coordinator, and we will call that CPL for short.
I'm Juan Carlos Garcia. I'm the Faculty Coordinator for the Veterans Resource Center, and I co-coordinate Credit for Prior Learning with my colleague here, Jackie. So I think I started probably getting into Credit for Prior Learning probably back in 2018, 2019 when Title V changes started coming down the pipeline from the state. And I thought it was a good opportunity to try and help a lot of our military affiliated students hopefully get credit for their military training using their joint service transcripts.
And I heard about Credit for Prior Learning in the woodworks with Juan as it was coming down the pipeline, being tied to military services, joint service transcripts. But as I helped faculty, ESL faculty, with their English language learners, explore ways that we could award credit for non-traditional coursework.
My name is Jolina Grande, and I'm a faculty member in the Health Science Division. I teach within the Mortuary Science Department, and I've been here on campus as a faculty member since 1995, but as a student since 1990. I try to encourage students to consider all of the things that they've learned and accumulated over their vast experience. So whether we're looking at what they've done in high school or the K-12 system or what they've done at work, I encourage them to think about all the things that they've learned and what they currently know so that they could leverage that in Credit for Prior Learning on their college level transcript. So if they think about the work that they've done working part-time or volunteering in a community support activity or being out in the traditional workforce, I really would like them to consider what do they already know and match that up to coursework that they might be asked to complete so that we might be able to bridge their learning with credit so that we can transcript it for them and get them to completion of their certificates and degrees.
CPL is beneficial to the campus because it helps bring in students who might not otherwise have had a shot at coming to college. By us looking at non-traditional coursework, industry experience, we've been able to explore ways to help them bring in and maximize their time to completion.
So on my end, I believe the benefits of Credit for Prior Learning for our military service members is that we can help them translate some of their military training to college credit, which can save them a lot of time on their GI Bill because it can help them cut down a little bit of how many of their benefit they use so they can have enough so when they transfer over or if they want to complete another program here with us, and they'll have a lot of time available on their GI Bill benefit.
Credit for Prior Learning has been instrumental in helping accelerate our students' completion of certificates and degrees, as well as shave off a host of different time-consuming elements like enrollment for multiple semesters, but more importantly, help reduce the budget that they've had to allocate for higher education.
Specifically for me, I really want to focus on expanding access, not only for students, but for disciplined faculty. I really hope to get to a place where we have CPL in all of our divisions, because right now it lends itself more to military, which falls into more of like the career education areas, so cybersecurity, administration of justice, automotive. It would be really nice to get on the other side of the house and apply that to transfer. And you know, we're limited on what we can do by some of the transfer policies that we have in place, but if we can continue to find ways to work around these barriers, then that's my goal for students and for CPL and for faculty on the campus.
When I was serving on the Board of Governors for the California Community Colleges, I wanted a way for adult learners to understand coming back to college should not be an onerous activity, nor should it be unbearable. Recognizing that they bring so much to the classroom has been foundational for many faculty across the decades. But now that we have wholeheartedly embraced Credit for Prior Learning, it's in our statute, it's in our rules and regulations, it's part of our ed code, we now have the opportunity to tell adult learners what you know and what you can do is worth proving, and we'll transcript it on your credit so that you get your degree, you get your certificate, but more than anything, it saves you time and money.